I'm on the combo chair. I have one black spring on the highest setting, so I'm 4, and I have the dowel in to connect the pedals. I usually start by bringing the hands onto the poles, place the ball of one foot onto the pedal, and then press the pedal a little bit down so that you can put the knee right against the edge of the seat. The other foot is pointing straight ahead, so all toes are pointing straight ahead, and my toes are just behind the base of the chair. I'll try and have both sides of the pelvis pointing straight forward, so both hip bones are pointing straight forward versus some kind of rotation. And then I'll just push the pedal down with my foot and let it come up with control. So that's eccentric control of the calf muscle on the way up, concentric work of your calf muscle on the way down. It's really nice. A lot of the times you see a nice movement on the way down and then really fast on the way up. It kind of makes noise. The other spring makes noise, so it's kind of shows you that it's happening. Right now it doesn't, but you still see how fast it goes on the way up. So if that happens, a nice trick you can use is think the count of 2 on the way up. So I think 1 and 2, and maybe even down. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. That also helps to not lock out at the end. So we're sort of jumping from one end position into the other end position, but it's more about stopping at each stop along the way. If you think of a train that has, like a local train that has a lot of stops, right, versus a fast train that just goes from one big city to the next big city. And then you can look, as the teacher, you can look either from the back and check that the Achilles tendon is in a straight line in relationship to the ankle bones, the outer and the inner ankle bones here. You can also sit sort of on the floor in front of the chair, look through the window of the chair here, and check that your ankle is centered over the foot, between the foot. If you don't need the poles, you don't have to use them. I mean, this works just as well without. If you don't have poles, if your chair doesn't have any, you can just lean forward and hold the edge of the chair. That's totally fine. Ultimately, we do want to be able to bring ourselves into an upright position because that's where we spend most of our time in real life. So that is beneficial, but it's all good. And control the pedal up. I'll just show you a few on the other side. So very important that the standing leg is not turned out. Everything's pointing forward, knee against the edge, and then just press down and let it control up. You see the little shake in my ankle, so that's a really good exercise. And it happens on the return, right? On the way down, it's fairly fluid, but on the way up is where it wants to shake, because that's the eccentric control. And most of us, or very often, muscles are weaker in the eccentric phase and stronger in the concentric phase. So by adding this level of strength, you will get stronger all together, and you'll stabilize your ankle joint much better. All right. Achilles stretch or ankle pumps on the chair.